Okay, folks, hold on to your hats because Kathie Lee Gifford has revealed how Donald Trump came in like a superhero to save her and her baby. Can you believe it?
Wow, Spud, that's an unbelievable story. Imagine having a psychopathic murderer on your tail and then getting a call from the future president of the United States offering a rescue. Let's dive into this incredible tale, shall we?
Yeah, it's like a plot twist in a thriller. So, Kathie Lee was set to host the Miss America pageant when she got this death threat from a dangerous stalker. But instead of freaking out, Frank Gifford, her husband, made a call to Trump, like calling Batman but with real estate.
Exactly. Say what you will about Trump, but he's got the private helicopter and security team to back up his promises. He even sent his chopper to get Kathie Lee and her baby out safely. That's a level of protection money can't buy.
And get this, Jane, Kathie Lee didn't even know about the danger until she saw it in the newspaper. Talk about living in a bubble. Meanwhile, Trump had security all around her like a real-life Secret Service mission.
Right, and it's fascinating because Gifford mentioned she hates politics and had kept silent all these years on Billy Graham's advice. Yet here she is coming out with this story about Trump. Could this change some people's perceptions of him?
I don't know, Jane, does that make Trump more of a superhero or just someone with a really cool set of toys? Like, who else sends a helicopter without making a big deal out of it?
Well, regardless of the headlines, it shows a different side of him. He's someone who steps up for his friends in dire situations. But in today's world, even this story will be polarizing. There's no escaping the divided opinions.
Yeah, like on the one hand, super Trump, and on the other, what was his motive? It's like my Aunt Edna always says, with great power comes weird helicopter stories.
Oh, Spud, leave it to you to bring Aunt Edna into it. But to your point, it's a reminder of how layered and complex public figures can be. So, listeners, what do you think? Is this just a good deed from a good friend, or is there more to unpack?
And there are so many questions, like, does everyone get a helicopter ride from Trump when they have a baby, or is it exclusive for life or death situations?
Probably best not to test that theory, Spud. But in times of crisis, real or perceived, who you can count on really shows through. And for Kathie Lee, it was Trump. Sometimes